On her wedding day, the princess was unexpectedly thrown into an abyss by her prince. The princess couldn't fathom why her beloved prince would do this to her. It wasn't until she saw the scattered precious jewelry that she realized she had become a sacrificial offering to the magic dragon. Without hesitation, the dragon breathed out high-temperature flames. The princess had no choice but to frantically flee into a cave, barely shielding herself from the dragon's attack using the terrain. She discovered a charred female corpse in the cave, indicating that it was still not safe. As the dragon unleashed another burst of flames, the princess found herself trapped at the entrance of the cave due to her large dress. Just as she was about to be burned, she finally mustered all her strength to break free from the confines of her dress. Unfortunately, her left foot was still burned in the process. Despite the excruciating pain, she dared not make a sound until the dragon's roar faded away. The princess then took out a small knife, cut off her dress, and used it as a bandage to wrap around her wound. She also removed her jewelry and used it to contain a small flame. With the faint light of the fire, she slowly explored further into the cave. To her surprise, she encountered a narrow crevice ahead. The princess inadvertently slipped and fell, her bulky ceremonial gown briefly catching on the walls and slowing her descent. Eventually, she still tumbled down, and the bad news was that the flame was extinguished during the constant collisions. She could only rely on the cave walls to carefully feel her way forward in the darkness. The good news was that there was a luminescent wall ahead. She failed to notice the cliff edge beneath her feet and nearly plummeted to her death. The princess initially had no desire to continue, but the thought of the approaching dragon behind her strengthened her resolve. With a running start, she mustered all her strength and leaped forward.